Hi, got another video for you guys. This is an EDD unemployment video and an update for today, May 7th. And I'm bringing news and information for you guys to know on what's going on with your unemployment benefits card, right? So you guys already know you guys are supposed to certify each week for your benefits so you can receive your money on time in your debit card, right? But if you have any problems, any issues, any difficulties, and not receiving your benefits on time, well, look at this video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and watch all my videos because I give you information about your unemployment benefits, right? Now, I got information and articles about the state of California, but it is also with your state, right? It's any state in the United States of America because it's the EDD system and it's all similar and related to what's going on, right? With each and every state in the Department of Unemployment, right? So again, remember, subscribe, hit the like button, check out the description below because I got many offers for you, such as free money. If you guys want extra money, you can use links down below. You can use them, get discounts, and you can use them to get even more discounts and free money with food, right? So make sure you check those links below. Make sure you check out my subscribe, my playlist. It says discounts and get free money right there, right? Watch every single video. I got the links right there. All right, so let's begin. You guys already know I always go articles. I got news for you and information. And in this first article we see right here, it says, are some EDD reps pretending to fix unemployment claims? Now, you guys already know that EDD department has been having a lot of difficulties and a lot of problems actually connecting with the customers, right? People that are actually calling the EDD department, right? Now they actually hire new reps, they hire new workers for the call center so you can actually answer your phone on time, right? But the thing is that they still haven't been answering. So this article is pretty much asking, are these representatives that's supposed to be hired, which couple of them already got fired and a couple of them already quit because it's too much work? Are they just pretending to actually work right there with the Department of Unemployment so they could get their paycheck and not actually help out the customers actually calling so they can fix the benefits, right? So this is what this article is pretty much about, and they're actually discussing how some representatives are being lazy. They're not knowing how to do their work properly, and they're just pretending to be right there answering and clicking right away, so you guys won't actually get your benefits on time, right? So that's what they're saying right here. That a couple of customers actually called and it spoke to a representative, and a representative actually told them that the funds were going to get deposited into her account, but it never did, right? So she called again, and it said it's still under review, and it pretty much just lied to her. So pretty much it's just a problem over and over again that they can't get the benefits on time, and the representatives are pretty much pretending that they say they're going to help them out, but not really helping them out, right? But as you guys already know, they're trying to hire more people so they can answer your phone calls on time. And if you guys actually are able to connect with them, then hopefully you could get your problems resolved. Most representatives are able to help you out. There's some accounts that probably have more problems than others, so that's why it take a little bit more longer, right? But like I said, watch all my videos. I actually show you how to actually connect with the representative. That's through phone call, through message, or when they actually call you, right, through fax or through mail, right? So you can watch that video. It says how to connect with the EDD department, how to call the EDD department, and I give you a phone number. I'll give you the time you're supposed to call them, and I give you a way so you can actually send them a message, right? All you gotta do is go into your account, send them a message, and they'll most likely probably within a week or two, right? So you should check that video out. You know, it's pretty simple. It'll help you out a lot. It helped out for me, and they gave me a call back like in a week, right? I got my benefits on time, which was great. Now, this next article says expired driver license costs California woman EDD benefits despite statewide renewal exemption. Now, if you guys are renewed, there was you're supposed to renew your ID when it's expired, right? But since the pandemic, the state actually said you don't have to renew it. It's an exemption, and it's still going to be valid, you know, for any type of representation, or your ID is going to be valid and not expired, right? So you don't have to go and renew it and risk your health for coronavirus. Now, this lady who was a senior already, she was trying to verify with ID.me, so she got the email. She actually verified. I mean, she clicked on it. She did the application. She tried to verify it, but she couldn't do it on time, right? When she turned in all her papers, the thing is that her ID was rejected because it was expired. You know, even though there was a statewide rule saying that it's still going to be valid, the ID.me didn't recognize it and rejected her application, right? So since she was rejected, that means she got denied her benefits and she didn't get benefits at all, right? So she had problems. She contacted News so they could help her out. And again, she said she just turned in her driver license, her birth certificate, social security, so everything matched. But just because it was expired, that didn't accept it. And as I have told you guys before in all my videos, that everything is supposed to be valid, on time, correct. So if you guys move addresses, you have to update your address. If you change your phone number, you have to update your phone number. If you have to, let's say, validate your license, you have to make sure it's not expired, as well as your taxes, right? Your job history has to match, and everything has to be current, right? If something changed, you have to notify them, or else you're gonna get rejected, and it's gonna be more of a delay. If it gets rejected, you have to do an appeal. Hopefully, it's saying another letter saying you have 10 more days to actually verify with ID.me. But if not, most likely you have to do an appeal, right? I'll make a video about that, how to do an appeal, what happens when you get rejected by ID.me. But pretty much that's what happens. And this lady, obviously, she got rejected. The good news for this lady, who was a senior, she contacted the news, who contacted the CEO of ID.me, and they said that was a problem. They're truly sorry for that, but they were going to fix it, right? And within a couple of days, she got verified, and she got her benefits right away, right? So the CEO from ID.me actually contacted the EDD department, and they were able to verify it really fast, which they got her benefits right away, right? Even though she had an appointment with the DMV, she couldn't actually go because of the virus, and it was supposed to be valid, but it didn't validate through ID.me, right? Well, that's pretty much what happened with this lady, but the good news is she got it. And if you guys are wondering why, well, how can you guys didn't, if you guys didn't get your benefits, it could be one of those reasons, right? Like I explained in all my videos, right? We're gonna talk about a little bit more of that at the end of the video, but we're just going with the article. And this next article says San Jose man discovers 4,000 missing from his EDD account. Right now, what happens if you guys miss money from EDD account? In other words, it's fraud. You lost it. Someone stole it. It hasn't appeared. Well, you call the EDD department, right? You tell them you've been affected by fraud. Most likely, they'll probably reimburse you if you're lucky. Other times you actually will miss out your money, so make sure you change your PIN, make sure you secure your debit card, and make sure it's not you're not a victim of fraud. But if you are a victim of fraud, you should give them a call. There's a number so you can call for fraud. But if you guys already know, most likely a lot of people are actually missing money because of fraud, right? So it goes on to this article asking what happened to him, how did it happen. He said that he just made a purchase and the money was missing, and then now it's gone. Right now they contact the EDD, but the EDD doesn't really help you out in certain cases unless you contact the probably the news. So they could actually contact the EDD department. Most likely they'll be able to reimburse it, right? If not, you're gonna have to go to Bank of America, contact the EDD, and it's this long wait process to actually be able to get those that money back, right? Some people are able to get it, some people are not able to get it, and they actually miss out on the money, right? So that's what happened with this man. Now, this next article says skimming devices targeting EDD debit cards found at several ATMs in Thousand Oaks. Now, this could be a reason why he's missing. He probably used a debit card at an ATM, right? And this is what this article is talking about. So there was two men going to an ATM, and they actually opened the ATM and found out that they had a camera right there with a smartphone looking at person's EDD cards. And as they put them inside, they got their numbers and they saw their PIN, right? So all they did was actually bought online and they were able to get the money out of them, right? So there's a lot of people missing cards. They also insert the card in the ATM, and with the EV chip, or without, since they didn't have an EV chip, it was easy to actually read it and transfer the file, right? Transfer the copy of a debit card, so they could just use it in somewhere else, right? So that's what happened to these people. They lost their money, obviously. They lost the money, as you see right here in this article. That's what they look like, and that's what they opened. They put a motherboard right there, and actually put a smartphone right there to actually record every single card that was being used. Right. That's how they got the money. Like I said, that they were already seen in the camera, and most likely, if you've been a victim of this, obviously you should report it right away to fraud. Contact the EDD and contact your bank so it could actually get your money back. Right. So that's, like I said, that's one reason. Other reasons, now the next article says frustrated so-called man creates computer program to call EDD so he doesn't have to wait on the phone, right? Like I said, there's a couple of problems. You've been a victim of fraud, you want to contact the EDD or the fraud department. Now, if you actually want to contact the EDD for your benefits, you obviously have to be there for almost a whole day, and then at the end of day it's been reported that they actually hang up the phone or the phone gets disconnected, right? So most people are tired of that. They never get through to the representative. Even if you talk to a representative, even they can't fix it, so you have to keep calling them back, and it's a long wait period, right? So what happened now is that this South California man, right in California, it created a new computer program, right? We call the EDD department, which most people don't have to wait on the phone, right? Now, how is this possible? He created a bot, right? A computer bot, which means it's not going to be a person helping you out, but it's a program in the computer as a bot, and you only have to pay a fee of $20 per phone call, and you don't have to be waiting online, right? So this computer is gonna do the phone call for you, it's gonna do the wait for you, right? And when you connect to a representative, then that phone call is gonna be connected with you and it's gonna notify you so you can answer the phone and talk to a representative, right? So that's how the program works. It's a new program. I'm not sure if it works. It says I've read already that it might have to spend a couple of tries to actually connect. Instead of placing 100 calls, you might be placing only 10, 15 to 30 calls. So I mean, so I'm not sure if you guys want to spend money on this. Me personally, it worked every time I called. You just call in the morning, and most likely it'll work. But some people are actually there the whole day, the whole morning, and I mean the whole week, and still not able to contact the representative, right? But it says for $20, 19.99, you'll be able to contact the EDD customer service representative over the phone, right? But if you guys want to use this one, this is called a Claimer app. It's spelled right here. I'm gonna highlight it right here in the article. It's right there. It's Claimer app, and you can get it so you can talk to representatives, right? Again, these bots. Not sure if you're so comfortable using it. It came out of the news. Pretty sure it's comfortable. Pretty sure it's good. You know, your benefits won't get it won't be a victim of fraud. Contact the representative, get your answers answered, and you obviously will be ahead of the line, right? Instead of being with it the whole day, you could just be waiting, doing other activities you have to do, going to work, and then receive the phone call, and that'll be the representative, right? So hopefully you guys are able to do that. Hopefully you guys this interests you. I'm gonna make another video about it, how to actually use it. All right, and because they're gonna give a referral link, which I can share with you guys, and get a discount, right? So I mean that's great news. I'm gonna do that as soon as I can, along with other videos and other videos to show you guys how it works, right? By the way, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, and follow me on TikTok, as you see in the beginning of the video, because I'm gonna make quick videos so you guys to know any updates or any other procedures that you guys have to know with the EDD department, right? Great.